Hey guys, the Crusader and Terminal video, and today it's another episode of game creation. Now, we are going to be going through some very big things this episode. Since the last GUI scripting episode I made, which was episode 3, didn't have any audio, which is my fault. Sorry guys, I didn't mean to do that. We're going to be doing another GUI scripting, and we're also going to be making the Earth move for the third element. And then it's going to be a cool one. It's not going to be the same as the other ones. It's going to be cool, and we might edit the other ones as well. So let's get into it. So first we want to make a new GUI. So start a GUI. Then we want to right click, insert object, and then we want to go insert a screen GUI, which is up here. Now let's call this element GUI. ELEMENT GUI. GUI stands for graphical user interface, or just graphic user interface, and just thought I'd tell you that. So now let's go into insert a frame. We're going to call this back. It's going to be the background for everything. I want to make it a black this episode because I feel like it would look cool. So we're going to call this back. And we're going to make this background color completely black. We're also going to set the border color to black as well. And we're also going to set the border size pixel to 100. And also we're going to set the size all the way up as well. So we're going to do size 1. 1 and 1. There you go. Now the full screen is black, which is actually okay for now. We're also going to insert 4 text buttons. So, sorry, the box is going outside the recording range right now, but it'll be near the end of the little thing there. So now let's make them look cool. We're going to set the background to completely black. We're going to go into the... Oh, sorry. We're going to go back into it. We're going to go into the text. We're going to call it fire. We're going to go into text scaled and check it. We're also going to do text color equals. We're going to make it a nice orangey red kind of thing. To be more red. There you go. I like that. And now that that's done, now we're going to set the position of it, which will be, you can change the size if you want, if you don't like it. I like that for now. Let's go 0.15, maybe 0.25. So a quarter of the screen. Oh, I did 25, didn't I? Yeah. 0.25. There you go. Is that a little bit too much? I feel like it is. Let's just do a 0.1 maybe. Yeah, 1 is okay. Now we'll do a 0.3 here. Keep it nice and centered. That looks alright. We'll change it if we need to. Yeah, actually I'm gonna set at 0.5. 0.05, sorry. So this is gonna be 4 elements. We want to make space for each of them. I think that's gonna be okay. Now we're gonna name this text button. We're gonna name it fire. Oh, sorry, fire. Now let's copy fire, Control C, Control V, and we're gonna call it water. And we're also gonna go back down to the text as usual and do whatever color you want. So I'm gonna, of course, if it's water, I'm gonna do a blue, a bright blue there. Let's call it, oh god, let's change the text. Sorry, I have lag at the moment because I'm recording. Let's go into fire and call it water. Now we're going to change the position of it. Go into position. Change it to 0.25. There, that's perfect. Now we're also going to change the border color as well. Oh, yeah, we're going to change the border color to dark blue. We're also going to change the border color of the fire to dark red. So, red, dark red. There you go. And now let's keep at that for now. We're gonna make the other GUIs in a second, but now let's go into start screen, go into the play button, and we're gonna copy all the text. Control A, Control C, and actually we're gonna copy the script in general. We're gonna go into Control C, go into element GUI, paste it. And we're going to go into fire and Control C, Control V, water. Now, first off, we want to go back into the text button script. And we're going to get rid of everything starting from script.parent.parent.parent.lock screen disabled equals true. all the way down to y.parent equals player.backpack and just delete it. Simple as that. We don't need it in this script anymore. We're just going to get rid of it. And there you go. Now what else we're going to do is going to fire. Everything should be okay, but we're also, just because I'm not going to keep it as power, as you see right here, it's copying something called power. We're going to set that to fire, and then we're actually going to set the actual attack's name to fire as well, so it can understand. So it's game.lighting, and then you'll see power. We're going to change that to fire. Oh, caps. Fire. There you go. And now we want to go into the one in water, which is right down here, water script. We're going to call, where is it, all the way at the bottom. Change power to water. I also don't want the border size to go up that much. See, it's going to turn into 11, which is a little bit big. So I'm going to set it at, if it's bigger than, I think 5 is good enough, then set it at 5. I'm going to look at that, and then let's go into the fire script as well. Go to the bottom. If it's bigger than 5, set it at 5. So now, oh wait, no, it still doesn't know what to do yet. We don't want that in the way. We want to go set we're going to, see, I tested this out before this episode started. And the way I was going to do it didn't work, so I have a new way of doing it. We're going to insert a script into it. And we are going to name this script Viz. What this script is going to do is just literally set its parent to visible. Visible equals true. So script.parent.visible dot visible. I'm doing it right, aren't I? Yeah. Equals true. Now we technically, yes, we could do it from this script right here, but for some reason it wasn't working, and I don't know why. So we're going to disable this script as well. Disable equals true, check the box. Now in this little function for when we click the play button, we're gonna, where is it? Right here. We're gonna do scripts dot parent script dot parent dot parent dot parent dot parent. Okay, script dot parent dot parent dot parent dot parent. Actually, I know where I went wrong last episode, but screw it anyways. We already made the script. And then we're going to go into element. Alright, you don't have to do it this way. We could do script.parent.parent.parent.element GUI .back.visible equals true. I did a typo last time. I did game.started GUI, which wouldn't have worked. But still, element GUI .back. Was it viz dot visible? No, dot disabled equals false. Sorry, I got interrupted there. We're gonna actually, it's not disabled equals false. Yes, it is actually. And then we're also just gonna copy this. Control C. New line. Control Z. New line and set it to true. So it's basically gonna turn it off and turn it back on again. And that basically gives it a few like less than a second, which is more than enough to do. Set its parent to visible. You don't need to do that, but we already made the script, so I noticed halfway through writing that I was wrong, but it's still going to work either way. So let's set back's visibility to 0. Or not, just like turn it, like set visible off. Oh, sorry, so the people that actually know the script know where I went wrong there, but it's still going to work either way. We just made it too complicated. But either way, it's going to work, so start. As you see, that's nice. It's a little bit laggy, but it's not. That's only for me, not you. And I also want the little animation to go away faster, but still, let's click one of them. So let's go fire. Let's click it. Works perfectly. We can run around, press F. We have the fire move. Now let's reset. Sorry, I'm so laggy right now, but still. Reset. Oh my god, that lag. Alright, still, start. Let's click water. Spawn somewhere else as we're supposed to, and if we press F, nothing happens. Oh, if we press E, it works. I actually want to fix that right now. I want to go into the water script and change the key to F. So basically F is going to be the attack move, which I think is good enough. And yeah, that should be good enough then. And now we can work on another move. So we're only 10 minutes in. We can work. I'm going to save this to start off with. Just make sure I don't do any problems. Now let's make Earth. So let's make the GUI first. So element GUI back visible equals true. Visible equals true. And let's change the let's copy fire. Let's copy water actually. Control C, Control V. Let's call it Earth. Let's change the position to 0.45. And now let's change the text to Earth. Change the color to a dark brownish. So let's go into orange and bring the color all the way down to that. Let's go up into the border color. Let's make it a darker brown. There you go. And now let's go into the script. Change water to Earth. And now let's make the Earth script that's going to clone. Oh, it's in caps, damn it. Ah, you serious? There. Sorry, I really have to... Oh, it's starting to annoy me how many typos I make. Especially that I'm on camera and everything. So let's go, well, I'm being filmed. So let's change this to Earth. And now let's go into the... Now, this is where we're going to do something cool. Sorry, wrong script. This is where it's going to get cool. So what I want to do is make, not a block. I want to make a giant boulder that when it comes in front of us, like when it spawns in front of us, it gets bigger over like the space of what? 0.5 of a second. And, like it grows bigger and then it shoots forward. So it's kind of like our arms move up and it like spawns a small brick that becomes much bigger and then it shoots. So I think that's going to be cool. So let's set it to ball. Let's change the thing to dirt brown because that's a nice color. Well, it's good. It's one of the best brown colors in Roblox. Brown. Let's go transparency equals 0, so we want to be solid. We're going to set anchor to true. I'll explain this in a second. So it's going to lock in front of us. We're going to check the neon. We're going to change it to concrete. Concrete. There you go. And that's going to be that for now. Let's go all the way down to the script. In x.parent, let's make a lot of lines here. It's going to be very big. X.size equals vector 3 dot new open bracket close bracket 0 0 0. We'll do that for now. 0 0 0 and not 0.0. We're gonna do 0 comma. There you go. Now as you see vector 3 up here, it's at 10. We're actually gonna set it at 2 2 2 for now. And for this, it's going to get 3, 3, oh, sorry, 3, 3, 3. Now we're going to do a weight of a 0.05, 0.05. Now we're going to copy this quite a lot of times. We're not going to do a loop because it's more complicated. So we're going to, so basically now we're going to do 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Oh no, what am I doing? Sorry, I phased out there and I just kept on thinking what my brain was. 5, 5, 5, 6, 6, 6. There you go. And then 7. 7. Ah! 7. 7. You guys get the gist. We want to go up all the way to 10 might be big enough. Let's copy this. Make it bigger. Let's 7 7 7 8 8 8 8 9 9 9 10 10 10 11. You can see where I'm going with this. And let's leave it at 12. 12, 12, 12. So basically it's over this point of, I'd say that's about 0.74 of a second maybe. No, 0.5 a second. It's gonna spawn in front of us. It's gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger, and then we're gonna do a 0.1 here. And we're gonna do x.anchored equals false. So basically that's gonna unlock it from its fixed position and shoot forward. Now, let's see how that works. I hope we did everything. Oh, let's set the visible equals false. I hope you guys are getting the hang of the Roblox engine as I explain things, because we go through a lot of things very fast and we keep repeating them over and over again with this. So I hope you're starting to understand how things work. So now we know that fire and water works. Let's work on earth. Looks nice. We spawned... Where do we spawn? Well, let the terrain load in first. Oh my god, where are we? Okay, there you go. So we spawned here for a start. Alright, now let's press F. Perfect. Now, that is actually very cool. Let me run and get down here. There you go. That is perfect. That's actually perfect for me. As you see, it's shooting slow, but that's because I'm recording and slowing down everything in the engine. But yeah, it gets bigger right in front of us. Problem is, let's press F and we're able to run into it. As you see, like, let's go and that. Now let's run, and then we can hurt ourselves, which is a problem with the other things, and I'm gonna fix it now, once and for all. So it's very simple to do, actually. You want to lock the person in a position until X is shot away from them. It's gonna be fairly simple. Where is it? I'm in the wrong script. So let's go into let's close that down. Let's go into Earth. Save. Not script. Sorry, I'm not thinking. Let's go all the way down here. And while it's getting bigger, from right here, we're gonna do script.pair script. Wait, no. Do we have player? Is player available right here? Yeah, player dot character dot torso. Player dot character dot torso dot anchored equals true. And oh, I spelled it. Oh wait, player isn't there, so we're gonna actually have to do the script dot parent. So let's fix anchored for a second. And now let's go into player. We're gonna have to do the hard way, which is script. I'll explain in a second for the people that still don't know this. Script dot parent dot parent dot parent dot parent dot parent. Well, that might be a little bit too much. Let's see, script dot parent dot parent. So it'll be Earth would be in the. Oh, it might be too much. So it'll be script dot parent dot parent. Actually, it's sorry, I was way too much. Script dot parent dot parent. That's all we have to do, because we're editing the Earth script, so the player's character, it's going to be inserted into starter pack thanks to the script here, and then it's going to be above starter pack is straight away to the player. So nothing else we have to do there except copy it and make it false at the end, which right there, and false. Maybe a little bit on if it doesn't work that well. False. And 90 lines of code. Wow. Alright, let's see how it works anyways. And then I am going to go over, once we reach the 20th minute type of thing. Well, it's going to be like the 23rd minute. I'm going to go over all the GUI stuff so people understand. Because the last episode I did had no audio, so I'm just going to explain it in my own terms. Start. Earth. And now let's run somewhere. So we spawn back up here. Alright, let's jump down here. Yeah, perfect. Alright, so let's press F. Works. And as you see, if I press F now, we're locked. It doesn't work. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Alright, alright, we can fix that. We can fix that. Let's just go into Earth and set the torsos anchored so it's not going to be locked. False. Control X. Bring it down to here. To where right here, and just do that. Oh, no, 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 not that. Right here. After the end, after the loop. There you go. Now, let's see if that works. If it does, then I'll go over all the GUI scripting, and we're also going to copy the anchored stopped thing into fire and water, just to make it fair. So start, earth, and let's run over here. I actually can't see what I'm doing here since it's all invisible. My computer is not good with loading this stuff. Alright, let's press F. That all works. Now let me run and wait for it. 3, 2, 1. F. There you go. That's perfect. All right. So now let's copy that. Let's go into the script. Let's copy it. Control C. Let's go into water. Let's paste it there as well. So it's gonna be where is it? Oh wait. It's right there. So let's go ta-da and paste it there as well. And let's go into fire. Finally. We are also going to fix this, make an ammo system next where you're not able to spam it every second. So set the second ones to false for each and every one. And there. It should work. Now let me go over the GUI scripting itself. So let's go into element GUI, going to which one? Earth. Yeah, let's do Earth. So at the start we got the spawns thing, which I did before. It's the random teleport spawner. That doesn't concern us. But this is the animation that we did. So when the mouse entered, so script.parent would be the Earth. When the mouse enters it, it would, so when the mouse hovers over it, for I equals 1 to 10 do it's a basic loop. For I is just what is a variable, kind of like a variable is what we're calling it. So it will repeat itself 10 times. Script.parent.border size pixel, as we see in here, there's border size pixel right there, equals script.parent.border size pixel plus 1. So it's plus itself by 1 every 0.01 of a second there. And then we made, and then basically when our mouse leaves it, it's gonna go minus self by 1. So basically when you go up to it, it will repeat itself 10 times. So it's gonna plus itself by 1 10 times. So eventually it's gonna hit 11 if we keep going up by that, since it's already set at 1. And then when we leave it, it's gonna go back to 1. That's very simple. And then the mouse stop button 1 down is when we click a GUI. That's all we have to go through. And now let's play around. So this game is going to be put up on my profile when it's finished, which is actually not going to be that far away. I'm expecting next 5 episodes maybe. We might get this entire series done for the beginners game creation. So let's go with fire. Let's see how that works. Let's test out fire first. So we spawned over here. Now let's press F. That's cool, I guess. So we are, if we press F while running, we are halted. Oh, that's cool. It didn't work. Okay, so we're gonna have to actually fix fire. I thought it would work perfect, but no, it didn't. So let's go into the fire script itself, and then we'll find where it's pushed in front of us by 12. Seriously, that's how big it is already. Let's set it at 18 then. It's going to be 18 blocks in front of us. So that will fix it anyways. But I wasn't expecting that, since the fire's already like 12 blocks in front of us. And it's a small like block. So it should work either way. Fire. And now let's run over here. Alright. So let's run and press F. There you go. It's barely even noticeable anyway, since it straight away shoots in front of us. So yeah, it's fixed that little glitch. Now you could make it smaller and do some testing yourself. I did 18 to be safe, and it nearly didn't. Now the reason why it's freezing like that is because of me. It's nothing to do with the game. It's just because I'm recording. Let me pause it for a second. So yeah, it works perfectly. So as I said, I'm going to be addressing the ammo system. As you see, we can keep spamming it now and stay in the same spot over and over again, which is a problem. And now I'm going to test out water and see if that works. We know that earth works. Now we're going to test out water. Then next episode, I'm going to be addressing the ammo system. It's not going to be that hard at all. It's going to take me a few minutes to go through. And then we might have to do something else, which I'll make up on the spot. Also, actually, just put in the comments of this video what you want to be see done. I will as I've answered a few other comments, I've only answered about 3 comments in these videos because there's only been 3 comments. I've answered every single one the best I can to help with programming. So let me press F now on water. Perfect. Yeah, that's perfect. So we're probably going to make that look cooler as well anyways. So yeah, that's that episode done. What I answered the comments before was what function keys were. Well, someone asked me what they how to make some function keys. Basically, when you do Control C, Control V, how can you implement that in your own game? And I answered that, so if you look back in the comments, you'll find my answer to that. If you want me to make a video on it, I will, but I have to think of a way to implement it into this game. But either way, yeah, so next week, not next week, probably tomorrow actually, I'm doing these daily, which is pretty good. I'm going to put an ammo system in, which should be fun, I guess. Well, not fun, I'm just going to be able to do it, I guess. It's not that hard. And it's going to help with guns and everything. And in game 2 that we're going to be making, if this goes well, I'm going to leave this little series running for a while, see how it goes. And if it does go well, I'll make game 2, which is going to be more advanced, and it's going to involve much better things. So yeah, look forward to the next episode where we're going to doing that. And I'll see you next time on the Cookie Crusader. Bye.